Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. In this video, I would like to share with all of you how are we going to apply mirror command in AutoCAD. Mirror command ni dia falls under home tab, and as you can see over here, okay, dia punya icon akan berbentuk seperti ini. Alright. Uh, let's get started. So before that, kalau kita nak buat mirror ni, kita nak gunakan mirror. Syarat dia, rules and regulation dia perlu ada mirror lines or mirror axis, whereby mirror axis tersebut akan ada dua titik. Okay, akan dua titik ataupun 2 points. Okay, I will show to you how. So let's say I'm going to create a circle here. I just simply create a circle here without any dimension. You can indicate the dimension if you want to. So let's say I'm just simply create like this and just pick somewhere around here. And then I'm going to pick line here, and I'm going to start it from this quadrant. Since I'm going to create a straight horizontal line, so I need to make sure that my auto must on. So starting from this quadrant, I'm going again without any dimension. I just simply drag my cursor up to here, somewhere around here, then press escape. Then I'm going to copy this line, press enter from this endpoint to this quadrant. Okay, right, then press escape. And I'm going to eliminate, or I'm going to trim this line. I don't want this line, so I just go to trim and then select objects. I'm going to select all these objects, press enter. Then I don't want this line, so I'm going to pick this line, then press escape. Now guys, as what I mentioned to you just now, I'm going to mirror this. Okay, I'm going to mirror this sketch to the other side. Dan saya juga dah katakan tadi bahawa untuk syarat mirror ni dia perlu ada satu axis. Okay, axis, mirror axis yang mana ia mewakili 2 point. For this particular case, ini adalah axis dia. Okay, axis dia di mana point dia sama ada this is first point, second point, or first point, second point. Either one. You boleh pilih mana satu, alright? So let's say I'm going to mirror this, select objects. They ask us select objects. So the object mana yang kita nak mirror? Okay, which objects that we're going to mirror? Okay, let's say kalau you nak mirror line ni je, so you just click this one lah. You just pilih this line saja. But since in this case I'm going to select all of these sketches or all of these lines, so I just simply pick all these lines, press enter. Then they ask us our first point. As what I mentioned to you previously, that I can pick either this endpoint or this endpoint. Okay, as my whereby both of these adalah merupakan my 2 points yang bertindak sebagai mirror axis. Okay, let's say katakan I pick this endpoint as my mirror, my first mirror line. So I'm going to pick this one first, and then the second point, let's say down here. Okay, click this one, erase source object. So it means that are you going to eliminate or erase objek asal ni, okay, ataupun you nak kekalkan? Kalau you nak kekalkan, you press no, because dia tanya adakah you nak erase source object ni. Tak nak kan, kita tak nak. Okay, kalau tak nak, kita press no. Kalau you nak erase objek asal, you just press yes. So in this case, I nak kekalkan, so I just press no. Alright, like that. Okay, now I'm going to create another one more circle, again without any dimension around here. Then I'm going to mirror this to the other side. So I'm going to mirror this, select object, enter. So specify my first point. So my first point, let's say this time I'm going to pick it at this end point down here. So this is my first point and this is my second point. Erase source object? No. Alright. Okay, let's say I'm going to create one more circle here, and this time quite big. Okay, bigger than the previous one which I've created. And then I'm going to trim this line. Okay, so I go to trim, I'm going to select all these, enter, and I'm going to trim this one. Okay, then press escape. Now saya nak mirror this line sahaja ke sebelah sini, tetapi uh, saya nak hilangkan atau saya tak nak source object ni. Okay, so I will show to you how. So I'm going to pick mirror, then select object, which object I'm going to mirror. This object I'm going to mirror. Press enter, then specify my first point. This is my first point, end point, and this one is my second point. Okay, click this one. Is this source object? Yes, there you are. Okay, so I dah pindahkan, okay, daripada instead of di sebelah kiri tadi objek ataupun line ni, so I dah pindahkan di sebelah kanan. Okay, and even let's say I'm going to mirror all of these sketches ke sebelah kanan, yang mana ianya akan bersentuhan di sini, okay, bersentuhan di sini. So in this particular case, I need to create a line here. Why? Okay, let's say from here, midpoint, straight to here. Okay, somewhere around here, never mind. In this case, you no need to have a very accurate dimension. Why? Because ini adalah disebabkan kita create line ni kerana kita nak dapatkan 2 point. First point and second point. If you still remember, I did mention that salah satu daripada rules and regulation untuk kita mirror, kita kena ada axis line atau mirror axis atau mirror line yang mana ia mewakili 2 point. So in this case, this is our first point, second point, ataupun first point, second point. Okay, let's say I'm going to mirror all of these. Enter. Then they ask us our first point. This is our first point, and our second point. This is our second point. Is this source object? No. So bila you dah buat macam ni, you can eliminate atau you can erase dia punya guideline ni lah, axis ni tadi. Okay, mirror axis ni, just erase. Okay guys, besides this, okay, ini bersentuhan. So let's say I'm going to create mirror yang mana dia mempunyai jarak tertentu dengan axis of the mirror. So let's say katakan for example, I'm going to create one straight line like this. Okay, katakan jarak antara sini ke mirror line ni dia ada jarak tertentu lah. Okay, kita ada jarak tertentu. You can just simply you can just simply create one line here. Okay, and then you can some sort like move. Select this object because you're going to move this object. Enter. From this end point, let's say I'm going to pick the top one. To here, let's say I'm going to make it, let's say I'm going to make it 200. Enter. Right, and then I'm going to mirror these sketches to the other side with a certain distance here. Alright, so now I'm going to pick mirror, then kita pilih, dia tanya select object, so I'm going to pick all these lines. Enter. Then they ask us our first point. So this is our first point, our second point, this is our second point. Is this some object? No. Right? Okay, so it's like this. I would like to show you one more, which is, let's say we would like to mirror this, all of this, or only this sketch with a certain angle. This I'm going to create a guideline like this, or a guide axis, mirror axis like this, and then I'm going to rotate this line starting from here. Let's say I'm going to make it 35 degree. Okay, then press enter. And now I'm going to mirror, select objects. I just would like to mirror these sketches. Right, then once after you already selected all these objects or lines, press enter. Then specify first point. This is our first point, and this is our second point. There you are. Is this source object? No. Okay, that's how you can play around with the mirror dengan melibatkan penggunaan angle. Alright guys, so you boleh eliminate lah guideline ni. Alright, so guys, I think that's all about mirror. Mirror is one of the most straightforward, one of the most simplest command in AutoCAD, and hopefully that you understand. You can try out this one by your own, and if you still face any doubt or any problem using this mirror command, you can play back this video. Okay, and thank you very much for your attention. I will see you in our next video. Thank you very much.